What it do? I always take me a minute to get my junk adjusted. What it do? What it do? And we on the way. I get this cut. First cut. Go to the gym. Come back. Mike coming in the door. Pause. Back to what I was saying, man. We about to go get a haircut. After the haircut, I'm gonna go to the gym. Get a workout. Good pump. Legs today, so I'm do a lot of leg workouts. Legs is like least favorite, but hey, it is what it is. Update on life. I ended up getting 2 lenses. Like I told y'all, I got 2 lenses delivered yesterday. So I feel better being able to have those 2, my 2 lenses that I usually work with, which is the 24-70 and 70-200. It's gonna allow me to be able to go to the football game, try to get to the football game this Friday, and take some photos. I'm still working on how I'm gonna get in or what I'm gonna tell them, but I'm just gonna show up and hope for the best, you know what I mean? In a worst case scenario, I just go and get to watch the game and maybe shoot some pics from afar, and I really, want to get to the game. It's not gonna be the same because I don't have my Sony A9 III that takes 120 pictures per second, which I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna get it back though. I'm gonna work to get it back, man. I'm trying to work on speaking a little bit more positive lately. I just been a little nervous, a little anxious about everything, and a lot of doubt, coming over me and stuff. So, like, I'm just trying to, man, be more positive. I'm trying to stay more positive. I'm trying to have a better outlook on things, even when things may not be going my way. Because I know things are gonna work out in my favor again. You know what I mean? So I just gotta stay diligent, stay focused, stay disciplined. That's why I like going to the gym, keeping a routine is gonna be important. And then just keeping a routine through life. And then I also dropped the trailer to the short film on TikTok. Hasn't really been getting a lot of love, but man, I just gotta get into the fact that it's what I like to do, and who cares if they like it or not. But it always feels good to get instant gratification, but I can't dwell on it. So that's another battle that I'm working with as well. So just putting things out there that I know is good, I know people gonna like, because it's crazy because people gonna like my Instagram story with content, secretly liking it, but then don't show the love publicly, you know what I'm saying, out loud. So it's just, people just finicky like that, but I know it's gonna get into the right group of people. I know it's gonna get on the right algorithms, and it's gonna, it's gonna manifest that way. So I can't wait to do that. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully we get good vibes and everything works out. But I'm about to head over. It's 11:30, appointment at 12:30, so gotta get going. Boy, God damn. Hey, that cut be something serious. What they say? I gotta go run some errands real quick, man. Get yourself straight. Who the fuck is you gonna help me? I pray for me. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't know what's going on with the audio, but I gotta head to the gym though, for real. Give me a little smooth workout. Wash my head. Put my do-rag back on. You know what I'm saying? I'm living that do-rag life. You know what I mean? So yeah. But nah, we about to head to the gym. I think my packages just landed at the crib, and yeah, so I got some packages at the crib I need to get, and then yep, that was it. And I'm about to be on my way to the crib. I had to send my little bro my haircut, so he know he ain't messing with me when it come down to that. Them waves spinning, man. I've been doing this class of '95.
He got some nuts. Hear me? They just like we do. Yes, sir. They sweat just like we do. Do you hear me? They went through 4 days. We went through 4 days. So I'm gonna technically eat. Yes, sir. I want you to eat everything.
Gang, What it do? What it do? It's been a couple days, man. I ain't gonna lie. I've been busy. Telling y'all, gotta get y'all tapped in with what's been going on. So y'all know I ended up doing the football game. It was super fun. Success. I ended up putting the content out. Content went crazy. We got almost 30,000 views on a reel. Like, great numbers. It let me know that I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? People rocking with it. People like my content. Like, I was always kind of nervous to, just to see if anybody was gonna really rock with it, because I ain't never really had an outburst of just views like that. But I did get a lot of views, and it's been, I've been trying to just keep delivering content, think of nice ideas of, how to be entertaining, how to be informative. And so, yeah, we got that coming. But, man, I'm on the way to the gym right now. Camera probably gonna be a little wobbly just because I don't have my normal handle. It's a little hot, too, so I'm about to wind down this window. But, yeah, so, I mean, that's been going on. I have been filling out media forms for the games that I want to hit up. So, like, remember, I'm going to take y'all through the journey of just me trying to break my way into this industry. Whether it's college. I really want to go professional, but I'm cool with college too. Like a FBS school, Texas A&M, Miami, you know what I'm saying? A big school. I love to go work with a big school and then go professional from there. So, but I've been sending in my media forms to get access to sidelines. Hopefully I get approved for this one. This next upcoming game is gonna be a different team, and hopefully we get access to that. What else? Trying to think. Oh yeah, then I'm gonna do the full year high school, do the full year, and then create a portfolio from the content that I grabbed throughout the entire year. Whether that's, football, and you got basketball season coming up too. So being able to be available for all of that is gonna be huge. I'm gonna have a huge year. I'm just gonna put together as much content as I can to have in a good portfolio that I can at least make like a 1.5 to 2 minute video, everything that I was able to get this past year. So I'm excited. I'm getting back excited. Things are looking up, but we're just gonna keep praying, keep manifesting, keep speaking it up, that everything gonna come to existence. But while y'all do that, man, make sure y'all continue to subscribe, like my YouTube. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel too. It's taking me a lot longer than taking me longer than normal, but hopefully I find my range there as well too. But we'll get it going. I don't know what this car is doing, but you messed up, buddy. But yeah, I'm gonna get at y'all, man. I'll put this down.
You caused walls to fall. Hey, you caused walls to fall.
I don't want no copyright. I already got enough of that. But just got back from the gym. Great workout. Was on that pre-workout. Got a good workout. Feeling good. Feeling like I worked on any dad food I had. Did more cardio today, so that's good. Always glad to be able to get some cardio in every time I lift. I think it's beneficial for me. But now we're about to go in this house, take a shower, get right for the evening, so we can get up tomorrow, do some work. Try to map out my day tomorrow. Also try to, come up with some new ideas for some content that I can possibly create. The short film is out on my page. It's 5 minutes long. Just check it out. Let me know what you think. It's called My Truth. It's just kind of really, I don't know, it's really a glimpse in the things that I had already been thinking. Not everything is necessarily true, but, just things that I think about, and just things that I feel like other people may think about, or people may struggle with, expressing their feelings, especially as men. Maybe we got a lot of stuff on our plate that people don't recognize, people don't see, people take for granted. And so I just think that, that film is just, you know, something, a small glimpse. It gave me the opportunity to try to put my cinematic lens on, which I'm pretty sure I could do way better, but for the most part, I thought it was decent. I thought it was good. Y'all let me know what y'all think. If obviously I could do better, but let me know what y'all might have done differently, or you know, whatever the case may be. But art is subjective, so if y'all got an opinion, make sure it's a good one, nice one. Don't be rude in the comments, man, because I start block. I don't even got enough subscribers to be blocking people, but I'll block somebody if you bringing that negative attention. But yeah, so we good, man. I added some of the guys on Instagram. See where they been working out. I ain't been seeing them post, so I'm like, where you at, boy, where you been? You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of get the energy up, see if them boys back in the gym. And yeah, man, yeah. Maya's brother came by. It was good to see him. He brought one of his homies from the city. They in Houston for a week. Gonna have a ball, I'm sure. I'm gonna be working though. I can't be, you know what I'm saying, going out to the club, stuff like that. Not right now. But yeah, I think overall today's been a good day. Woke up, got on my emails, made a sale. So then we just gotta keep doing that so I can hit my number for this month. And then once I hit my number for this month, focus on next month. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really thankful for the job. The job is super laid back, man. Like, it's everything that I prayed for and wanted. It's just, I'm an ambitious person. So, like, I know you just got to be careful what you ask for, right? So, I asked for low maintenance thing, which I want. But I also want the opportunity to be able to grow, too. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it so laid back where it's like, I can see why people might have been in this role for 15 years, 13, 15 years and haven't wanted to move, haven't had the urge, like complacent. Like, I'm not a complacent individual. I'm definitely ambitious and driven. Like, I think I've gotten to the point now where I'm not ambitious for titles. I'm more ambitious for, like, how do I increase my pay? How do I get to a place where I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm double six figures. You know what I'm saying? Like, double. I want, you know, how do I get more six figures to be able to put money aside, create assets, to do certain, it's so much that I want to do. Like, and me and my cousin, we working on things in motion, but I know for me, I don't have the capital like how he might have the capital. So it's like, how do I catch up and get that capital and gain so I can be a, you know, 50-50 share partner where it's not like he carrying all of the weight. You know what I mean? I just want to, I always want to carry my weight. You know what I'm saying? I want to carry my weight, and I want to do what I know I can do and be a part of something, you know, bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? To leave back a little, you know, legacy. But yeah, man, that's what we working on. To give myself a full school year of athletics. I mean, full school year. So that way I can have some of the best content, best pictures, best reels, best video. And then once I get that content and I can start building that, yeah, and then taking assignments on the side or maybe make some money here and there. Like, now, I used to do jobs for money. Like, I used to whore with the camera, but now I'm choosing where I want to take my camera, stuff like that. And if I'm bringing my camera, or if you acquiring about me, you gonna have to pay me what I owe. You know what I'm saying? I'm not cutting no more deals and stuff like that unless I feel like it. Like, unless I want to, you know, cut a deal here and there. But if I've been cutting deals for so long and you don't appreciate me and what I bring, then you're gonna have to pay what you weigh, straight up. But let me get in this house. I'll catch up with y'all later if I get into something. If I don't, I don't, but I'll get up with y'all, man.
Number 12, join now, online or at your local.
She falls on, the same balls on. I got the money, hoes, and the cars and clothes. That's all on my niggas.
Play some, hit some, if you love me.
What I would avoid is throwing out the window.
Tent truck. Now, time that I saw where black folk one standing on the outside foot. Going crazy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. at the plate heard that girl come out with the camera.
I promise you.
It's bright as hell right here. You know that? Come on, me.
I feel like splurging on my man.
Oh, well, let's go. It's on you.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
See what I'm saying? I can't get splurged on. That's crazy.
If I had it, I would splurge.
You got it. That's the whole thing about it.
I don't.
Who do your finances? We've reviewed the budget. It's there.
It ain't good because all the money coming in, going out.
Where? Where?
To the credit card.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I think I want to get my teeth whitened.
White?
Yeah. I just feel like after the braces,
Man, I need to go to the fill-in people.
we need to take. You still got hair follicles though.
I don't know what I got. Gang, what it do? Chat. What up? What up? Man. Alright, so update. Remember last Friday, we got accepted to go to the North Shore game. We had the credentials. Everything we needed. We had it to get in. Tried to do it again this week. I'm getting rejected. One dude said we spoke with some of the people at Dave Campbell. They haven't heard of you, don't know about you. Obviously, I got the Dave Campbell connect from a dude I met out here. His name was Jacob. Jacob said use Dave Campbell. That should get you on there. So that's all I've been doing. But the dude, he cross-referencing and hitting up Dave Campbell saying like, do you know this guy? Is he coming with y'all? They don't know me. So he emailed me saying, hey, they don't know you. We can't give you access. So I called him and we had like a conversation. I'm just like, man, what can I do? Like, how can I get on this field? Like, can you help me, point me in the right direction? At this point, I'll do anything. I just want help on how I can get on this field. He talking about you got to hit up Vipe, Max Preps, or whatever. So, I immediately tried to reach out to Vipe, sent a couple of emails. They got a location. I even tried to call. Nobody picked up. Hopefully I hear something back. Then I looked on Dave Campbell. I'm using Dave Campbell, so I'm trying to figure out, how can I get on with Dave Campbell? Ended up finding it. They got a whole list of people that's working with Dave Campbell, like email of different photographers and stuff. So it says email this person if you want to get on the list. So I emailed them, but it ain't gonna be when I need it because I'm trying to hit these games. My man, what's his name? He said, name Rusty. Rusty told me you can buy a ticket to the game and then you can shoot from the side. I'm like, man, of course I could do that, but that ain't gonna make it good. So like now I'm trying to think of like what I'm gonna do this Friday. Like I probably ain't gonna be able to have access. So it's like I want to go to some game. I want to get some type of content. So it's like, what do I do? So I'm like, I'm probably just gonna go to the game I originally go to, buy a ticket, get there early so I can get super close depending on what side I want to be. I need to get there super early. And then I need to go ahead and probably buy my ticket tonight, get there super early and try to set up in the bleachers to see if I can get some good shots, man. I'm sick, man, because it ain't gonna be the same, man. I know it. It's just, I don't know what to do, man. But hey, hopefully I can get on this list with somebody. Maybe they hit me back tomorrow. Maybe it's a possibility. Or if anything, I get on the list, I talk to the people, and then they get me situated for next week. We'll see. But, man, I'm just trying to get on with somebody for real. And then I got to go to the store. I'm going to try to go grab some nails to put up these paintings in the wall. I'm going to try to grab a nail. Then what else I need? It's a few other things I need to do before coming back. So I gotta get on top of it. But we're gonna hit this gym first, and then once I hit this gym, we'll come back and get to it. But Oh no, I know where I'm going. I'm just trying to grab some.
I thought for a second that was a 49er shirt or an
Oh nah. Yes, sir. Thank you. Just pretty much just basic, anything like bugs, spiders, insects.
inside or outside.
Outside.
In the grass or in the,
Like around the house. Pretty good.
yeah.
Okay. Up to 12-month control. Alright, now gotta find nails. Go around for a tour. Hardware. We need to go to hardware. Man, I wanted this standard. It's 20 by 25. Dang. This look more like what's up in the sky. I ain't about to buy that big ass. Just a little too big. It'll work. Look at these right here. Just bop, bop, bop. That's good. Gang, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Out here at Starbucks, man. Gotta get me something before I hit this. Doing some photos for a business, online business, dealing with clothes and stuff like that. And I gotta take some pictures of a building because they're gonna be putting a building on like pier space and stuff like that. So that's gonna be a quick little job we got. But I gotta grab and get some Starbucks before I get out there. I'm kind of nervous about going because it's kind of the same area where I got robbed at, so best believe I'm taking everything inside, and I won't leave nothing in the car. So that's that. Hold on, let me get this order real quick. If they pick up. We'll see. Oh yeah, man. Rest in peace to Rich Homie Coin. Sad news, bro. I remember, man, bumping that Rich Homie Coin back in 2013, 14. Yes, can I do a caramel ribbon crunch grande a caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino grande, and then can I do a ham and Swiss croissant? No, that's it. Okay, thank you. Starbucks really ain't got no business being that high. I ain't had it in a while, so it's just a little splurge for me. But yeah, man, Rich Homie Coin, bro. So many memories bumping that man's tape, bro. Like the cheddar, which is my Honda, back in high school, bro. Man, the boys used to listen to that blah 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 blah. And man, I be feeling like that, man, when I walk through. You know what I'm saying? Man, Rich Homie was a GOAT, man, but I'm sad to see him die at the age of 34 at an overdose, bro. So it's like, damn, like, and then I be thinking, I'm like, bro, I'm 29, like, bro, that's just 5 more years, man. You got so much more life ahead of you, man. So all I would say, man, is be careful with, whatever you consume, whatever your vice is, just be careful. Make sure you're getting it from legitimate people, not, just any random, but, legitimate people, man. Take care of that, man, so you don't, and I don't know if he might have been going through something mentally, but still, just pray, man. I pray he finds some peace. I pray for the family and hope everything work well, but yeah, man, we're gonna hit the road. I'm gonna get at y'all. Like how it's, you know, how it's still here, but it's not still right here. Some part of
Friend, you got that cut on?
I do. It's cool. It's just like vlogging, bro. I like, man, I was, I don't know if I told you, but I went to Indiana with this hat. And I was like, I like that. What is that? What is that? I'm like, when, I don't even know if it was one-on-one, but it's that, like, it's at a shop in Houston. It's like, I like it.
All right now, man, this is all I got left.
Yeah.
I've been trying to come up with different ones.
A lot of people from, like, India, like, different places in India, like, they went all from India on to a tournament. And they were like, I love that hat. I love that hat. So, like, as soon as you get these on the website, you do like a
Friend, the
like a
sooner you
blast.
take these pictures, it's gonna go on the website, okay? I've been waiting since a month.
I ain't gonna get at the website already.
I have the website, I just don't have I don't have what you're doing for me right
I
now.
got you. But yeah, they was loving the hat. Like, I try to wear this. It's fine.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just, the other day it was funny, some dude was walking outside and he was wearing one of my hats and I was like, oh man, I was like, oh,
That's you.
yeah, yeah.
Gang, what up, man? We made it back home. I'm pretty sure you done seen the BTS of just shooting that merch. Gonna get in here, try to, I ain't gonna work on it right now, but maybe later today or tomorrow when I got some free time, I'll go in there, get the merch right, edit it, make sure the pictures come out clean, crisp, all of the above. Good little gig, good little money right there. And then I think what I'm gonna do, I tried to stop by Total Wine, get that Sir Davis, but I left my ID at the crib, so I'm at the crib, finna drop all this stuff off, and then I think I'm gonna go back out and try to get that Sir Davis, man. I think I wanna sip on that tonight if I can get my hands on the bottle, so I'm hearing good things about it, and so I think it'll be a good whiskey for me to try, and see what's, you know what I'm saying? See what it's like. But I'm about to get in this house, unload. Hopefully y'all enjoy the behind the scenes of the merch shoot. I might drop a few photos of the merch. Maybe not. Probably not. I don't know. But we'll see. Hello, mother. No, I'm just playing. What's up, gang? Good morning. Really just coming on here to kind of try to close out the vlog a little bit. Pretty much what you've been seeing is like last week. I think I told y'all wasn't able to get into any of the games. I reached out to a connect. Hopefully we could try to get into a game this week. Also this past weekend was a good weekend. Maya's brother pulled up on us in Houston. We hung out with him for like a day. Got some breakfast at the Breakfast Club. Banging, slapping. I'm pretty sure I throw some of that content in there. What else? Man, we picked up that Sir Davis by Beyonce. That thing ain't no hoe. I'm telling you now. It is not no hoe. So be ready, be prepared. 2 shots is gonna get you there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't take much. 2 shots will get you there. So be prepared with that Sir Davis. I tell anybody, oh shoot, we grabbed 2 bottles. We got one to drink, one for decoration. I'm like, you know, this is a good little decoration drink for the bar car. Who knows? This might not even be decoration. We might just go back and pull up and buy some more. You know what I mean? But definitely got 2 bottles. Let me see. What's the other one? You see this one halfway gone. We've been sipping on this all weekend. Beyonce did a thing with this little whiskey right here. I'm telling you, that's a good little whiskey. For sure. But yeah, so then we did that this weekend. What's going on? This week, my mom's supposed to be coming, but then they talking about it's supposed to be a freaking hurricane or like a tropical storm though. It's supposed to hit Louisiana first, so hopefully it don't even come near us. I'm hoping it just hit Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, and leave us up out of it. But who knows? We'll see. I'm gonna do some work around lunch. I'm gonna go cut the grass. I'm gonna cut the grass. I think I'm gonna cut the grass, depending on what this weather look like, because it was sunny and now it look like it's finna rain. So I may or may not cut the grass. I might just go to the gym. I'm doing Pilates for the first time, so I'm gonna be going to Pilates. I'm a little nervous, man. I don't really do Pilates. Like, Pilates is a lot of core, a lot of just small muscles that you normally never use, that you gotta use. I ain't gonna quit though. I ain't gonna quit. You know what I'm saying? Mama ain't raised no hoe, so that ain't happening. But other than that, man, we just been chilling, kicking it. Still trying to find a way to break indoors. I did reach out to one of the people. Somebody reached out to me on Instagram. I asked, like, how can I get into the school district? They say you need to make a website and create an email. So I need to get on that ASAP. I need to create like a little small website with some of my work that I've done with from week 1 and maybe some of my basketball stuff. And 2, I need to create an email, a grade A media email account, Gmail. So I'm gonna do that. Those are on my to-do list. So if you're trying to get into these school systems, know that the protection of the kids will always come first. So they want you to be tied in with a authorized media, unit, right? So there's multiple ones out here. I try to reach out to them. They never hit me back. So it's like, I don't know how to get in contact with them. I understand they got to protect the kids and everything. I'm just like, the first week y'all let me come in, but then the second week is like, nah, you can't come. So it's like, I'm just confused a little bit on that. But I get it. I'm not upset. It's just I'm more frustrated because I'm trying to break into something that is giving me a lot of pushback right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do those 2 things. Create a website, create an email, see what that does for me. I reached out to some more people as far as like just media, figuring out how to, how can I be a part of their team? How can they use me, to take photos? And no response. But man, hopefully I can get into this game this week. It's back at North Shore. I ain't had no problems getting to North Shore the first week, so hopefully they let me back in. So I'm hoping that I can get to North Shore and just do some more content. I want to do different teams, but if they only let me go to these North Shore games, then I guess that's why I'd be at North Shore. So, and the guys on the North Shore team kind of rock with me, with the content, stuff like that. So I kind of, want to go back to see what I do again. You know what I'm saying? See what I can recreate and what I can put out there for them. So other than that, that's about it. But let me eat some breakfast and then I'll get back with y'all.